Want to know what role you are playing in holding yourself back? Well, I'm here to tell you those are called self-imposed limitations, my friends. And I'm going to share with you in more detail why the human race does this, so stay tuned. Have you subscribed yet? If not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap that bell so you don't miss when I upload new videos about mindset and limiting beliefs. Hi there, I'm Reginareneewilliams, and as a mindset coach, I have helped women across the globe transform their lives. And one thing I know that plays a huge part in making positive change in our lives is getting rid of those limiting beliefs and getting into the right mindset to do so. Okay, so let's get into it. Just so you know, self-imposed limitations are shackles that hold us down and prevent us from achieving our full potential. And when a person sets a limit, he or she puts a limit on what is achievable. And that person will never evolve beyond the arbitrary standard set for him or her. So that is the definition of this type of limitation. Now, I want to share 5 common self-imposed limitations that stop people from succeeding and some tips to help you overcome them. First off, let me level set. When you have set limitations on yourself, in order to stop doing it going forward, you must be willing to shift your mindset and receive what it will take to do so. That's important. So let's get into the top 5 common self-imposed limitations we typically struggle with. All right, so number 1, fear of leaving your comfort zone. Yes, being successful requires us to take risks and step out of our comfort zone, right? The problem is many of us are not willing to do what it takes to succeed. Not at all. We want to stay in our little comforting bubble that we are familiar with, and that requires little change or discomfort at all. So your willingness to get comfortable being uncomfortable is the key to your success. So, in a nutshell, overcoming this self-imposed limitation requires belief in yourself and the vision for your life. You got to believe in it. All right, so number 2, you are still finding yourself. Yeah, you ever heard that saying that goes, go find yourself? Well, that is a real thing. And oftentimes we get caught up in what others envision for us. We tend to adopt our goals as their aspirations and dreams. And truth be told, what ends up happening is we lose ourselves in others or for others. However you want to look at it, with this, my friends, you need to take time and do some self-reflection, right? Really think about, back at a point in time when you were the happiest, the most inspired. And what is stopping you from feeling that way now and acting on it? That's what you need to think about. Get back to you and do what needs to be done to feel that way again. Okay, so number 3, you focus on failure. Yes, I said it in my last video and I will say it again here. Please do go ahead and fail. F-A-I-L. Yep. Find answers in learning. Period. Success requires failure. It is the pulse check you need to course correct, reevaluate, and reassess to get back on the path forward to your end result. Being successful, whatever the definition of success is for yourself, you need to get there. And now I understand that getting stuck on your setbacks is normal human behavior, which is fine. But what we can't have is you focusing on them and obsessing over them. You need to learn how to accept them, expect them, embrace them, embody them, and move beyond them as well. This way, once the lessons are learned, you can reset, recharge, restore with insights from those learnings. So, pulse check. Are these resonating with you? Share below in the comments what is coming up for you as you continue to listen. I would love to hear from you. All right, number 4, you are uncertain about what you want in life. Yes, this one is huge, right? Because it is easy to swirl about letting life happen to you. Believe me, I was there, but I will tell you this. Until you know what you want and you get clear on that, you will always feel like a misguided soul floating throughout the universe aimlessly and without purpose. Who wants to feel like that, right? So don't just sit back and await opportunities to arise for you. Figure it out. Figure out what makes you light up, what you're passionate about, and go get it. Just go do it. Keep your eye on your intention.
Don't talk about what you're going to do. Don't just dream about what you're going to do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they're not doing. You be it. Be about it. Be about that action and go do it. Keep your eye on your intention.
Period. When you go for what you love, you will decrease the chances of stress, anxiety, depression, and guess what? Burnout. So that should be reason enough to get over this one and find your purpose, right? Okay, so number 5, the last one. You surround yourself with energy suckers. I mean, they just suck it all out. And what's that saying again, where you're the sum of who you surround yourself with? Yep. So you might want to surround yourself with people who are not energy suckers, Debbie Downers, or just plain old demotivators, right? When you keep this kind of company, you can be sure your pace in life and your personal development will slow down to a screeching halt. And we don't want that. You want to surround yourself with people who inspire you to succeed, motivate you, and most importantly, that challenge you. This way, you won't set low-level goals in your life, right? But instead, these types of people will challenge you from all angles and promote your self-mastery and your desire to reach your goals. All right, so that's all I've got for you this week, and I hope you found it helpful and inspiring as well. And what I'd really love for you to do now is head down to the description below and grab my free download, which is my free Dream Life Manifesting Planner. It has so many great thought-provoking activities that you'll be amazed at how much it gets you to think outside the box about your life, and that's what we need to do. All right, my friends, I thank you for joining me this week and look forward to sharing more insights and tips with you next week. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss when I upload new videos each week. All right, until then, remember, once you believe you can, you will. I'm just trying to help you get there. All right, bye-bye, guys.